What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? If it was 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in Michigan, would you have a couple boxes for me? I do. I have a couple boxes right here, and these boxes are for my friend, my new friend, my existing friend in cards. These 2 boxes right here are for Matt from Kingsley, Michigan. 2022 Topps Series 1 Blaster and Hanger Banger combo. We're going to find all kinds of sweetheart rookies in here. Maybe some numbered cards. Who knows? You could find an autograph on a baseball card in the retail boxes. Your singing's a little off key, a little off point today, but that's all right because we're excited about the baseball. Because if they're not going to give us real baseball, we're going to do the next best thing, and that is these baseball cards right here. So these 2 boxes are from my friend Matt from Kingsley, Michigan. And we're going to begin like we always do. We're going to start with this sweetheart right here. This hanger box, 67 cards inside. We'll move this 7-pack 99 card blaster box aside for just 1 second as we get into here now. If you are not a subscriber to the channel, please do so now. Like the video, leave me a comment. I don't know, leave 10 comments. And in case you are interested, I have an upcoming break that only has 3 spots available. Repeat, 3 spots available out of 30. And that would be for a brand new product. It is the Topps opening day. The teams are only $3.98 a team. As always, I've got the most valuable and least expensive breaks available on the eBay. And that's going to be Friday, March 11th, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If the distributor cooperates, and it looks like it already has a shipping tracking number, but UPS does not have it in its system yet. So that means it's probably been printed off, but not yet delivered to UPS for delivery to my sweet hands here out in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. And because I am your new friend in cards, I am Bart the Ripper. So let's get ripping right here with this loud and obnoxious cellophane. You don't have to say it every time. It's so loud when I listen to the videos or play the videos back and would cringe when I hear it. But inside here, John is here. Hello, John. How are you? The day after your birthday. Still, we're still it's your birthday week, right? So we're still celebrating you. We're also celebrating my friend Matt because Matt is a repeat client. So that makes him a sweetheart to me for sure. There's 67 in here. Well, they're right here. They're no longer in the box because that box is now empty. So let's get into this 67 cards. We'll move that middle section to the back as we like to do to keep the suspense, build the hobby drama as we look through these cards for Matt. Find him some nice ones. And you know what? Matt is also going to be in both of my upcoming breaks. So I have a break tomorrow that is sold out. And let's see, what is that break? I think it's a hobby box. Yeah, it's a hobby box, random team hobby box. That's sold out. That's 5 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow for your viewing pleasures. So Matt will be in that. And then on Friday, Matt will be in that brand new release of the opening day, Topps opening day. That will be a hobby box. And that is a random team. So 3 spots available for that. And I know John has 10 spots for that. And let's see. John says, happy to announce as I was gifted a blaster box, I finally got a Wander. Yes, indeed. Good work right there. Get that off your chest. I appreciate that because I was really starting to feel the pressure. I was going to go out and buy a bunch of them and stuff them in your mailing. But we're going to begin with this rookie, Tony Santillan, right there. So there's a beginning with our first card. Finally, Bart, you read the first one off. Matt is here live. We'll do it live for Matt right now. There's Wade Miley and Mauricio Dubon and Carlos Rodon. And in case you want to know, it's Jorge Mateo and Hunter Renfroe, Spencer Howard, And right there, we have a sweet backhand play at first base. You got to love the look of the first baseman's glove. Always been intrigued by it. Whit Merrifield right there. Bo Bichette making a play. Rookie Zach Lowther. Okay. And Shohei Ohtani and Kenta Maeda meeting up right there, representing the Jack Daniels and the Ford. I got a couple of Fords I can't wait to get out of storage. Both of those have 5.0 engines. So I'm excited about that. Spring is in the air. Leaders card for the Wins. Shohei and Mike Trout giving the old high five. Tyler Stevenson. I know that the MLB and the Players Association are meeting again today, so we'll see if anything comes of it. I am certainly optimistic that something will. I know I'm excited to share the news. It's unofficial, but it's news breaking right now, breaking news that my guy, Aaron Rodgers, looks like he's coming back to my beloved Packers for 4 more years at $200 million. $200 million? Like, what is even the math on that? Give me the abacus. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. That seems to be a lot of money per year, is what the abacus says. There's Ivan Castillo for the rookies. And Ahmed Rosario, Max Scherzer, followed by Matt Barnes and Alex Wells. Corey Kluber. Eli Morgan. Josh Naylor. Taijuan Walker. Matt Manning goes to our rookies, and the beloved Detroit Tigers right there. That just reminded me, I just had a Mark Fidrich flashback. That guy was great. Talk about taking baseball by storm. Mark the Bird Fidrich. Love that guy. Wait a minute, I see a rookie over here. Hold on, hold everything, Bart. Just less talking and more paying attention, would you? Sorry about that. But we have another rookie right here, and it's Jackson Kowar. Shane Bieber, he can deal. Kyle Seager. Jermaine Mercedes right there. My Mercedes boy. Johnny Cuerto. Lucas Giolito. Buster Posey. Craig Armangel Kimbrell. Colin Moran. And there is Huascar Ynoa and Matt Chapman, Devin Williams, and there's Vidal Brujan. Let's get a rookie up on this. Get that, put that back, Bart. I saw something. I saw something and I'm getting excited. Woohoo! Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. There's Vidal Brujan, David Price, and Futures star Andrew Vaughn. Keep those cards together so we're not giving away the farm. Julio Urias right there. Jose Abreu, Kyle Hendricks, Yu Darvish, Martin Perez, Mitch Keller, John Gray, yes, Andrew Miller. Keep them together, Bart. Anthony Rizzo. I just can't. They're sliding on me. And there it is right there. That's not the car I'm referring to. But I know this. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando. And you know, around here, he always gets a sleeve. Christian Vasquez. Bart, by the way, whenever Fernando is pulled, my son and I sing the song. It's awesome. My wife rolls her eyes because I'll sing it around the house just like, I don't know if my subconscious mind just triggers it. There's MVP Bryce Harper, but I do sing it. And guess what else I sing? Mariah, Mariah. Patrick Mazika right there. And it's so funny. We were walking on the track this morning, Lady Godiva and I, Pedro Severino, and she's like, you know, we'd been walking for a while, and I did a little chest and tries prior, so she'd been walking longer than me. Then she says, I'm about ready to go, Shohei. And I looked at her, I started laughing. I go, what? She goes, Shohei Ohtani. Look at this right there. That looks like the Mother's Day pink. Is that correct? Let's see. Mother's Day. I believe should be numbered out of 150. There's a Zach Lowther rookie. That looks pink to me. I know I'm a bit colorblind, so let's turn it over and see if it's numbered to 150. And it's numbered to 50. No, that's right. The Mother's Day is numbered to 50, and that is 13 out of 50. Zach Lowther, rookie in the Mother's Day pink, right there, the hot pink, in fact. Kind of took my breath away. I was expecting a 150, and we got ourselves a 50 out of 50 right there. 13 out of 50. Zach Lowther on the hot pink rookie right there. Yes, yes, indeed. That's a nice one right there, Matt. Love it. Loving every minute of it. Loving. Okay. So get him right there. And a 50. That's a nice number. Out of 50. Yes, indeed. But we're not done yet. I still see another nice one right here in the old Bo Jackson. Yes, right there. And we've got stars of the game, Rafael Devers. Yes, that is a sweet card right there. Hey, another little thing, Matt tried to do me a sweetheart. Tried to give me a nice little present, and it was the Ricky Henderson 87 Mojo that he hit in a break that he was not present at during the live. And then I had his box all packaged up, and he asked me if that thing was all locked up already. It was, and Ricky was inside with all his friends, so I just didn't have the heart to dig him back out of there. But you know what? As they say, and I truly believe it, it is always the thought that counts. So I want to thank you for that, Matt. That means a lot to me. And Ryan Mountcastle with the Generation Now means a lot. And Brian Anderson right there, and Alec Manoah, Travis Shaw. And let's get some more sleeves going on these guys. We've got Vidal Brujan right here. For our rookies, he can go right up there on the left. Then we always got our friend Tatis Jr., El Nino. It's a nice documentary on the YouTube about Fernando Tatis Jr. It's called something like The Making of El Nino. So we got that going for us. And we haven't even gotten to this bad boy right here, but we're about to. This bad boy is the 7-pack, 14 card per pack, 9-9 card blaster box. And we're looking for that exclusive. What do we have there? We have the relic card, of course, and we have those royal blue parallels that we're going to find right now. I just know it. I just know we are. Get that thing just ripped right open. Ripped right open. My son's got another volleyball game today. He played very well in yesterday's volleyball game. It was a lot of fun to watch him. And then we had a birthday dinner for some of our friends, Kristen and Brian. So that was a lot of fun over at the Martini's restaurant here in Valparaiso. Right there, we've got some packs of cards for Matt from Michigan, and we've got nothing up my sleeve and nothing in the box right there. Olaf is here. He is a Buffalo fan. He loves that Josh Allen. I know he does. And that Stephon Diggs. Let's get into this pack. Let's move over those rookies a little bit so we can have a view of all of our stack of packs right there. So he's got another volleyball game, and I told you before, I never believed it. It was like volleyball. They didn't have men's volleyball when I was in school. But because they don't have football, him and his homeboys, they play baseball, basketball, and volleyball at our little tiny school. He'll have about 62 people in his graduating class, so that's a pretty small school. And there's Lars Peanut Butter and Chocolate Newt Bar. He's going to go up on the podium. All rise, Aaron Judge right there. Archie Bradley. And there we have Jazz Chisholm Jr. and Francisco Lindor. I don't know why I love that card. I love seeing it and touching it and looking at them every time. And there is Giovanni Urshela. And we've got this. Oh, why is that thing it's got a little banged up there at the bottom. Hopefully that's the only one we see like that. Those Blue Jay fans got to be excited with all the good talent they're brewing. Trevor Story right there. Allen and Diggs are the GOATs. I'll give you that for Buffalo, but you know who's really the GOATs right now? That'd be Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams. Those are the GOATs right there. Josh Reddick. And then we've got this, and it's a Shohei Ohtani, 2021's greatest hits. And that's what my wife called me this morning when she told me she was ready to get off the track from the walk-in, and she said, I'm about ready, Shohei. And then surprised me even with the Ohtani at the end. So gotta love that lady. Gotta love that lady. 1, she puts up with me. 2, she's my lady. Whoa, 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 she's my lady. Coming up on 24 years married to that lady. We share 3 sometimes wonderful children. And we've got 2 small businesses that we share as well. Lucky for me, I'm the least important person in those businesses. Even though my name's on the door, I'm for sure the least important person in those businesses. She's the most important. So she keeps those things running while I rip these cards open. I just take calls when like things go awry. You know, I built it to be a self-sufficient business and businesses, I should say. But if there's ever fires, then it's my phone that rings. Otherwise, it runs pretty smoothly without me. There's Max Kepler, and there's Cal Raleigh for the rookies. Luis Robert, as they like to say in France, Luis Robert, and Mike Yastrzemski. That's Yaz's grandson. There's Stuart Fairchild and Eduardo Pablo Escobar. Don't say that. It's not funny. Kevin Pillar. And then Emmanuel Rivera. Brett Gardner. Nobody wants to be associated with a world-renowned drug dealer. There's Tyler Glasnow and Tyler McGill for the rookies. And there's Walk-Off Water for those Yankees. And look at this. We've got a nice rainbow of Austin Hedges. There's the rainbow with the little print line up there on the right quadrant. You could see that. Followed by the Vladdy Stars of the MLB. I'm really liking these cards a lot, so much so that I have been bidding on some different lots. Haven't won any of those because I go to bed before the darn auction ends. Stay up a little longer, Bart. Can't. Like to go to bed early and rise and shine early. And I get up without an alarm clock, which is crazy, but that's just how I've conditioned myself. I did win an auction for a single Stars of the MLB, and that is of a Wander Franco. I'm going to send that card over to Pure Graded X so they can make me a sweet color-coordinated slab. It's not for any, I'm not trying to make money on it or resell it or flip it or anything else. I just want it to look cool with the color match. It has that little rainbow action in those Stars of the MLB. Hanser Alberto and Chris Flexen right there. Did you hear Russell Wilson was traded to the Broncos? Is that true? Did that happen? I have not heard that. The only football news I've heard today is that my guy Aaron Rodgers is re-signing. They're extended his contract is going to be 4 years, $200 million. There's Vladdy Guerrero. I know that Aaron's name was mentioned a lot with the Broncos. The Broncos are on the hunt, and if they got Russell Wilson, look out, because he can play. And I know Russell hasn't been exactly over the moon thrilled with his team lately, Jared Walsh, and I really like Russell Wilson a lot, Nelson Cruz, so I want him to get back to the Super Bowl if possible. There's Sammy Long for the rookies, and there is Perez, Abreu, and Hernandez and the RBI leaders. It just happened hours ago, that trade, Olaf says. So I'm going to have to be checking on that because that's very exciting news. You never know. We may get some exciting news out of the MLB. The MLB today, maybe. Maybe they're still meeting as we speak. I don't know. Aroldis Chapman. Who do we have here in the 87? We've got Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. I told you the funny story. My old buddy Mike Nelson, he was a huge White Sox fan. We were talking about Frank Thomas one day. It was when he first came up. He's like, yeah, I love that Frank Thomas, the Big Herc. And I'm like, excuse me? And there's Key Brian Kobe Hayes. That's Charlie's son right there in the Stars of the MLB. Excuse me, what did you call Frank Thomas? The Big Herc. I'm like, I think it's the Big Hurt. What is the Big Herc? What is that even supposed to mean? He goes, Hercules. So there's 2 Hall of Famers in the 87 right there. Yep, hopefully the lockout ends soon. Talking to it, my wife was acting like she was listening to me when I was explaining it to her today, like all the different points that are still up on the table, still negotiating. Right there. So there's Cesar Hernandez and Adam Wainwright. So she humors me when I talk cards and sports. I mean, the one sport that she is into is the Green Bay Packers. Over the years, it has gone on maybe like osmosis, but she probably, I used to get upset if the Packers lost. Now I don't. I mean, it's just, I love them. I love them win or lose. I want them to win, of course. I'd rather them win. But I don't get upset like I used to, but she does. She gets actually upset and will be like in a bad mood the rest of the day. There's Tom Murphy, or for weeks, when they lose in the playoffs like they have been known to do lately. Christian Pache right there. And we've got Curtis Terry with the Rookies. And there's Sosa with the big woo in the chat. So woohoo to you as well, my friend. There's Tatis Jr. with Duvall and Alonso. And there is Corbin Burns. There's our Cy Young winner, Max Scherzer, and the Walker Buehler. And there is stars of the MLB, Luis Robert El Pantera right there. Very nice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, count them, 3 packs to go for my friend Matt in Michigan. Matt and I have been, seems like we're breaking cards together forever now, but it's only been a couple of weeks that I've been into the card breaking. Thanks to you guys, I've been able to hunt some product down, buy things in cases, which is kind of fun. Omar Narvaez. Speak clearly, Bart. There's Jake Double Cheeseburger right there. But thanks to you guys, I get to open these packs, hold these cards, look at these players, look at their stats, and offset the cost of this hobby just a little bit. If I can be anywhere near break even, just lose a little bit in the breaks, then that's fine with me. As long as it's not a lot of money. How many times are you going to do this, Bart? Just keep losing money. Taylor Rodgers, but it's the thrill. It's the fun. Jose Altuve right here. And Steven Matz. Jorge Soler. And Yan Gomes. Kelby's here taking a break at work, only to find you guys in the middle of a break. Yeah, it's kind of you're taking a middle of the day break, and we are as well. There's the Rockies for you. Charlie Blackman, and then the song here. The Diamondbacks right there. Tony Kemp with a sweet grab. I don't even know what's happening there, but that is called athleticism. Right before our very eyes. There's Jared Kelenic. I can't see Kelenic anymore without thinking of that super short print that I hit for Big Al from New York. That Big Al, those cards are all on the way to your doorstep as we speak, so look forward to that. Fred F. Freeman with Pick the Game, Call Your Shot. Do that and get a chance to win. And there is a Fernando. There is something in the air that night. The stars were bright. Fernando, stars of the MLB. Fernando, I love it. Loving every minute of it. So just scratch this thing off, pick the game, call your shot, and win a chance to get to the 2023 Home Run Derby on the MLB. Hopefully we'll have a 2022 Home Run Derby this year. 2 packs to go. Right there, 2 packs to go. We did hit the hot pink out of 50, the Mother's Day Zach Lowther, but we're still looking for who? You know who. I wonder if we're going to find him in here. I think we might find him. There's Mason Thompson and Merrill Kelly. I'm so excited to hear that John, basically as a birthday wish, hit the Wander and a Blaster. Edwin Diaz, and there's Hoy Park. In Wrigley, right there, the rookie. And there's Xander Bogaerts and Corey Seager. And Ian Happ. And I don't think Kelby is involved. I don't think you're in either of my upcoming breaks. Got one sold out tomorrow. That'll be 5 p.m. Central Time. That is a random team hobby box. And then on Friday, we've got this sweetheart right here. It is a brand new product. That is the 2022 Topps opening day, $3.98 a team, random team hobby box break of the brand new product Topps opening day. There's 3 spots to get. There's only 3 spots remaining, so if anybody wants those, they are on the eBay. Brian Anderson right there. And then I did just put up a fresh Pick Your Team jumbo hobby box. Just put that up about an hour ago. That's a Pick Your Team, and that will be Sunday. I just got a notification. Olaf says that I just got a notification that Davante Adams declined a contract from the Packers. What? I'm in the middle of a break. Oh, why would you say that? Oh, no. I wonder what they offered him. I'll have to look that up right after this. Anthony Bender. And I definitely want to read about that trade with the Broncos and the Seahawks. There's Garrett Crochet me some warm socks. Stephen Brault. What time is it in EST? That would be Eastern Standard Time. It's 3:26 right now. And look at this, Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn, one of my faves of all time. Is that part of the card? Yeah, that's part of the picture. One of my faves of all time, Tony Gwynn. The reason that I quit that nasty habit of chewing tobacco, a little skull long cut between the lip and gum for 29 years, and Tony Gwynn blames it for his cancer, which eventually killed him. As soon as I heard that news, and that was what he blamed, I quit immediately, cold turkey, and never to return again. So thank you for that, Tony. Rest in peace, my friend and Hall of Famer. And there's future Hall of Famer Mike Trout, and Mike Trout likes to be up on the podium as well because he is currently the best player in the game. When healthy. Caveat, when healthy. So I'm looking forward to him being healthy. Again, let's put him here for now. And then we'll get Tony up there, back there with his Hall of Fame pals. So what the Packers will probably do if it comes down to it, I don't like it, and they normally never use the franchise tag, but they might use the old franchise tag on Davante, but we'll see, because I'm sure Aaron will have a few words to say to management as well, because those two are fire together. Here's our last pack. Inside there, we know we're going to have that numbered jersey patch card. And yesterday for Celeste from Texas, we hit a quad wander. One of those wanders was the numbered jersey relic. There's Michael Brantley and Danny Jansen. Mookie Betts. Bobby Dahlbeck for the Future Stars. Brendan Rodgers right there. Chris Archer. Gregory Soto. Mike Brosseau. And the Yankees, followed by Gigi Gregorius with a gorgeous slide. Logan Gilbert on the Future Stars. Keep an eye on him. He's really good. Seattle's doing some things. And we also have the moving on right there with the walk-off and the wild card. And then we've got right there number 22, and that is Clayton Kershaw with the jersey number medallion right there for Matt from none other than Kingsley, Michigan. And look at that. Welcome to the show. Look at that youngster. George Brett. Look how young he is in that. Love it. Welcome to the show, George Brett. Followed by Yelly. There's Christian Yelich. Yes, indeed. So let's get George Brett, Hall of Famer, up there. Never forget that game, the old Pine Tar game. Everybody knows that scene. So there's George Brett up there. I had the quad wander yesterday for Celeste from Texas. Shouldn't even bring this up, Matt, should I? But then we were wanderless. But what we did hit is this, and this is out of 50. And that is a rookie. That's Zach Lowther right there with the hot pink. And that is number 13 out of 50. So that is a sweetheart of a card right there. It is indeed. And then just in case, we needed to throw something that looked cool in to my friend Matt. And this is just because he is repeat, my friend. Right there, out of Kingsley, Michigan. My friend and card, Matt. And this is, I believe that I think I got this was a box topper, an Allen and Ginter Hobby Box box topper, and it's Miguel Cabrera. It's really cool card, and it's the world's champion, number 43-13. And you see some of his cool stats on there. The active leader on average was a 313. Cabrera heads into 2021 needing just 134 hits to reach 3,000. The two-time AL MVP award winner stands 30th on the career list for home runs with 487, and he recently cracked the all-time top 40 for offensive WAR. So that is a cool card. That's going to go out to you in your pile of cards right there, my friend. The Miggy, getting Miggy with it. See, it's got a kind of a cool shape. Not sure how I'll package that up. But we'll figure it out, won't we, Bart? We will. And then I know that this guy is of interest to you, and that is right there, Casey Mize. And this is the Top Stadium Club, and this is right now the red foil parallel rookie for you. I'm going to put that into the pile of cards for you. I hope you like that. In fact, I know you will, because I know currently Casey Mize is your favorite Detroit Tiger. OEO Maglio. That would be your favorite Tiger of all time, Maglio Ordonez. I got to watch him a lot when he was with the White Sox. So there we go, my friend Matt from Kingsley, Michigan, with the combo break. We had some nice cards going for us right there, especially that hot pink to 50. So you are very welcome, my friend Matt. I appreciate you as always, and not only appreciate you, but I also love it when guys are able to join me live. So that really makes me feel great. It brings a level of excitement to the break that I enjoy. And then I will also see you tomorrow in Wednesday's Random Team Hobby Box break at 5 p.m. Central. Hopefully you can join me live. Otherwise, you know the replay will be immediately available. And then I will see you again on Friday for the old Topps opening day. And that's going to be a brand new product. That's a brand new release. It releases tomorrow. And I should have it in my excited hands by Thursday, no later than Friday. There are, if anyone's interested, there are still 3 teams, 3 spots left in the 30-spot break. Only 3 teams to go. That'll be Friday, March 11th, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. There's my eBay handle right there. Maybe one day I'll have a more specific eBay handle, like maybe Bart the Ripper or Bart Cards or Bart.cards or whatever we're going to do. But all I know this, had a good time. Thanks for that, Matt, and I appreciate you. All these cards are going to go in your pile, and then what I'll do is I'll wait until after Friday's break to include Wednesday and Friday's break, along with, I still have a pile of cards. Plus, I don't, if you watched all of that video, I'm not sure you did. Let me go back and grab this. Hold on. If you missed the break the other day, guess what you won? You may have seen this, but if you didn't, you won this Nolan Ryan PSA graded slab right there. So that sweetheart's waiting for you as well. So that will be included, and I'll have to back up the old the old tractor trailer truck for all the cards that'll be coming your way. But thank you very much for watching. If you are not a subscriber, then I would say, please just subscribe to the channel. I'd be like, I love you, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the old like button, also hit the bell, that notification bell, so that you know when we're going live and when we're posting videos. I'd love for you to be able to join me, and then also leave me some comments, as many as you would like, and I will respond to them as quickly as possible, because I appreciate the communication. I appreciate getting involved, talking to you guys, making some friends in cards. So I will see you again in the next video. Have a great day, my friend.